Welcome to my channel. Let's see where Nifty will move on Monday, what strategy we need to apply, what we can expect from the market. Friends, if we look into the Nifty chart, on Friday, Nifty opened a very big gap down, and immediately you can notice like there is a single prints in the market. There's a lot of single prints in the market that clearly shows like the seller is dominating in the market. So you would have entered somewhere here, very next moment here, and stop loss would be somewhere here or here. You would have kept like stop loss in between somewhere here, because this is a low volume area, and as well as the single prints, there's not much of a buying activity or selling activity has been taken. Like it is very clearly like seller is dominating in the market. As you can notice, like there's a lot of imbalances in the market, more than buying, the selling has taken in the market. So this is very clear, like the seller is dominating the market, and you would have target up until 17,300, because 17,300 would have been acted as a very good support for the market, and 17,000 exactly at 17,300 it market came and it just went at a sideways mode. So even in the bank nifty the chart is similar, like someone has built a short positions and the stop losses got triggered, and they built again a short position and the shorts has been covered and they got a very good profit. But in Nifty, in Bank Nifty, you can see like there was a little bit of a profit booking from the algorithms, but in the Nifty, like it was completely adrift on the downward momentum. There was a completely downward momentum. You can notice like here once the seller came and twice the seller came. That means the 17,300 has acted as a very good support for the market, and later it has auctioned at a higher and higher prices. You can notice completely there was a sideways momentum. A little bit of a buying and selling, a little bit of a buying and selling, and a little bit of buying and selling has taken in the market. And somewhere even at 2:30 also, like again the market came and retested 17,300 levels, but still someone was sitting here. That means someone is absorbing these levels. There is a buyer, there was a buyer, and the buyer has the buyer has accumulated at these levels. So we might see like 17,300 as a good support for the market. Well, what we can expect from the market, as you can notice, like net to net, there is a good amount of a selling which has taken place in the market rather than the buying. That means the seller is dominating the market. Let's go into the structural format. Well, if you go into the structural format, as you can see very clearly, as soon as the market opened, there was a drift. Like as I mentioned here, there is a single prints which you can't see at a which you can't see in a structural format in a candlesticks. You can see only at order flow. If you want to learn more about, please do subscribe our channel. We'll be posting certain learning videos as well. You can notice like there was a single prints, and after the single prints there was a flush in the market. The buyer was sitting here and he accumulated these levels and he auctioned higher, and later the seller, there was a sell orders in the higher levels, and it was a completely a range bound market, and range bound and a sideways market. So what we can expect from the market on Monday? So looking at the global cues, there's a negative sentiment which has been flowing in the market. The negative sentiment is like Russia is invading the Ukraine. There's a big tensions which has been happening in Europe. So these tensions might crash the market. Not crashing the market. The market might have a big volatility. Like someone wants to get out. Some big players, they want to get out their positions. They want to come out of their positions and they want to square off their positions, and they want to keep the cash. So we might see a more volatility even in coming days. Up until that, the tensions of a Russia and Ukraine war comes into a stable. Till then, we might see a more selling in the market, and someone might be buying and someone might be selling. So we might see a volatile market. So what we might expect from the market on Monday? As soon as the market opens flat, if the market opens flat somewhere here, 17,350 or 17,370, within this range, if the market opens in this range and it starts to come lower, and if it crosses 17,300, we'll be definitely looking to sell the market. First target should be like 17,200, and next target should be like 17,100. If 17,100 crosses and if it goes further down, we might expect even round figure of a 17,000 as well. If the market opens flat and if it crosses these levels like 17,470, and if the market holds for half an hour, then we'll be looking to buy the market, because there might be a shorts and shorts might trigger and market might go at a higher levels. So I won't recommend you of buying the calls. If that is so, I'll definitely mention you at the Telegram channel, because there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. So we might see a little bit of a volatile market. We won't be seeing any directional market up until we have a clear indication. So if the market opens a very big gap down below this one, definitely we'll be looking to sell the market, because this act as a very good resistance, because the people who have bought here, who have accumulated here, they'll be liquidating their positions, and the market might come very fastly at a lower levels. So if the market opens above these levels, if the market is coming down and if it is taking support here, and when this is crossing these levels, we'll definitely look to buy the market and we'll position ourselves here. And first target should be like 17,600. So try to focus on the put side itself. The market might flush and come at lower levels. As you can notice at the order flow chart, very good amount of a negative delta has taken place. That means someone came and sold the market very aggressively. That means there's a lot of selling rather than the buying which has taken place. And please don't look into the institutional figures. The institutional figures, we don't know what institutions are selling, what they are buying, what they are selling. We don't know anything. But only the order flow can show like in the futures market, someone they sold. That means they even sold at a cash market as well. It is very clear like there is a much selling is to come in Monday's market. Well, let's see where it will open. If any market moving news comes, I'll definitely update at the Telegram channel. Please do subscribe my Telegram channel and press the bell icon as well. Thank you. Thank you so much.